Race 3 of the BMW IBSF Women's Bobsleigh World Cup in snowy Lake Placid. Canada's Bianca Reeby in a tough battle with her own teammate Cynthia Appiah after the first of the two heats in Lake Placid, and a good start from the Canadian. They were only a couple of hundreds apart after the first run, and with Appiah in the leader's box, it was important that Reeby did not give time away. 400s in hand, just in front as she got out of Shady 2, and then a good run through the bottom part of the track was enough to build the speed she needed to take the lead at the line and come out on top in the Battle of the Canucks. Lisa Buchwitz had been fourth after the first heat. She, Reeby and Appiah were covered by a tenth of a second, so she too had a slender advantage from the start. The fastest starting athlete in the field, though, added another tenth of a second to that before she even sat down. And then it was hers to give away. She didn't have the greatest speed early on, but a 3/10 lead midway at Shady 2 looked to be enough. It was down to 2/10 by the chicane, 1/10 going into the heart, and at the line she was tantalisingly shy, just 200ths behind. The Canadians held the lead. 3 sleds to go. 2 of them have raced on this track before. 3 years ago, in 2019's double races, Kim Kilicki took a bronze and a silver. Could she add a gold to that, as she has done so far this season in Whistler and Salt Lake City? Well, she had enough to keep Bianca Reeby behind her, but would she have enough to challenge for the gold? Only the 4th best speed through curve 10 and a rattly chicane. 4200ths ahead of Reeby, that gap came down to the line, but she had a medal. 2 sleds remaining, both driven by Olympic champions. Lauren Alter, the 2022 Olympic champion, coming off her first ever Monobob win 24 hours earlier, enough to really give her a feel-good feeling in Lake Placid, and it showed. She was only 500ths off the lead in the first heat. It was definitely going to be a tight one for gold. First job, though, was to stay in front of Kim Kilicki, and she did, just gradually adding to her 2/10 advantage over her compatriot all the way down. Best speed into the heart, and out of 19, climbing uphill to 20, she took the lead by nearly half a second. Was that enough for gold? Kaylee Humphries has 2 straight wins on this track in the last races in 2019, a total of 6 in her career, including the 2012 World Championship gold. And with Keisha Love back behind her for the first time since the Olympics, they were on all 12 cylinders away from the start. And Kaylee needed a great drive to seal the deal. She produced another one, straight through the chicane as if it was easy to do. Good enough speed at the line and a great bottom part of the track. 1200ths in front, her first win of the season in the last race of 2022. Lauren Alter and Kim Kilicki completing the podium. Germany have not won here since 2010, but it is Kim Kilicki who's got a 25-point lead in the drivers' standings.